I'm a Scorpio. Of course, if you do me wrong first, I'ma do you wrong worse, and I gotta double the payback. It's mandatory. You got one time to rub me wrong, and after that, I don't fuck with you no more.
But once it's done, it's over. We literally have mental funerals for y'all, and y'all do not exist to us no more. Scorpios could be your best friend or your worst enemy. It all depends on how you treat us.
Nick delivers good gossip, Savannah. Damn good gossip. All she needs for y'all to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe, and continue to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that she exists out here in these YouTube streets. Girl, can we gossip? Ooh, can we gossip? Girl, can we gossip? I have tea, can we gossip? Hey friend, hey, welcome back to another Gossip Girly Car Chronicle. It's me, Nick, your good gossiping girlfriend, and let's get into Basketball Wives. Child, now I said I was not gonna sit up here and watch it, but let's face it, I love the drama, I love the shits and the gigs, and I love the energy that the young girlies are bringing to the show. Brittany, I don't care if Brittany is a Muslim or if she's not a Muslim. What you not gonna do with Miss Brittany Renner is play in her motherfucking face.
Then I respond when I see her. Well, I'm excited, I guess, to get to meet everyone. I don't normally do things like this, so I'm usually not around people I don't like. Am I missing something? No. Oh, Lord Jesus. Her energy is clearly towards me. The only person I thought I had to worry about was Jennifer. I didn't realize now I gotta worry about Brittany.
Evelyn, Brittany has all the smoke. You are not that girl no more. You are, Evelyn, you 50. You are still showing how jealous you have been of Jennifer. You are of Jennifer. Let Jennifer and her young Nick live. Let them live. Keep that lady's name out your mouth. Jennifer is happy with her alleged young scamming husband. Let them live their life.
I just feel like everybody needs to worry about what's going on in their own households and not what's going on in mine, and then all will be good. Because the thing is this, people don't want to talk about what's going on in their house. I wonder why, right? So every season, you have last season, Evelyn was so focused on Jackie and investigating Jackie and what the hell she had going on, which did not concern her. So now this season, you're so investigated in Jennifer, what Jennifer has going on. Now you're investigating my husband. Let's just say all of it was true. What does it do for you?
Hey, it's not putting food on your table. It's not taking away anything from you. And you got this battery in your back about Carl, your baby daddy's cousin, who allegedly was scammed out of $1,500 by Mr. Christian Gold, by Mr. Christian LaSalle Walden, or whatever the hell he is calling himself. That's not your battle to fight. If Carl's cousin was scammed out of $1,500, and if the cousin is alleging that Jennifer's now husband, who is blowing her back out, who is keeping a smile on her face, who put that big ass rock on her finger, if she don't feel two ways about it, it just is what it is. You know what? It's crazy. And all this time that I have been watching Basketball Wives, Jen, you deserved better than Evelyn. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, karma is a bitch. Because did y'all notice Evelyn is not giving the exotic beauty that she once gave when she rolled up on the scene. Now, y'all know when Evelyn Lozada first came out on Basketball Wives, the stands were standing. The people were mesmerized by her beauty. They thought that she was just the end all be all, that she was just that girl. And for seasons, Evelyn has led a lot of y'all to believe that she is that girl, when in fact Evelyn is just a hoe. Y'all, let's get it. Evelyn is just a hoe. And at the tender age of 50 plus, she is still proving that she wants to operate in her whole like mentality. Because my thing is this: you, Evelyn, had the opportunity to, you should now be living your soft life. You should be somebody's wife. You should be traveling with your husband. You should not be on this show still hoping for a moment, still trying to get a back. Your time has run its course, boo boo kitty. Ain't nobody checking for that no more. And nobody is checking for that cat no more. You don't have it like how you once had it. See, the thing is, you got to strike while the iron is hot. And the iron for you has been hot for so long. You had a myriad of players from all sports backgrounds. You didn't dabbled and dribbled in the NBA. You didn't ran down the NFL football field. You've been with the MLB. I don't even know if you've been with soccer or hockey, but as you guys can see, Evelyn ain't new to this. She's very much been true to this. So she's been living her best life with the likes of Chad Ochocinco, with the baby daddy Carl, Antoine Walker, just a few men to name a few, just to name a few that's been on her roster. You had the chance, and you have in your heyday, in your whole day, been that girl. But it's like now at 50, you are still like, you dried up, you washed up, and the fact that you are still coming for Jennifer, who has been nothing but a good friend to you, even in the moments where you've been trying to whoop her ass, she has still kept part of the window cracked open, part of the door uh, cracked open a little bit, just in case you wanted to weasel your way back in and try to get that old thing back with the friendship. It's crazy to me. And I'm sorry, but people can say that Evelyn is not a colorist, but Evelyn very much is a colorist. And I'm seeing this theme where Evelyn has a hard on for dark-skinned women and causing them problems.
Tired ass bitch. I got kids. I got family. I got A plus credit. I got a mother. What you got? Evelyn's screaming at me, pounding her. Totally normal. I'm calmly responding, and I'm aggressive. Your will get all mother day.
Even when a dark-skinned woman happens to be her once best friend, wasn't best friend, we're mending friendships, and now again they are on the outs because Evelyn feels like Jennifer's new husband is a scammer. Or could it be that Evelyn is mad that this dark-skinned woman is now living the life that she is deserving to live? That's deep, ain't it? That is deep when y'all think about it. Okay, so we know Jennifer, who is aging, baby, like a fine wine. That face card, baby. Did y'all see Mrs. Gold's face? That face card when Evelyn was trying to read her about that $1,500, when the camera zoomed in on Jennifer and her luscious milk chocolate skin. When the camera zoomed in on her, I said, God damn, that woman has not aged. If anything, in my opinion, Jennifer looks even more beautiful now at the age of knocking on 50. If she's not 50 yet, she looks amazing. Her skin looks moisturized. She looks hydrated. She looks happy. She looks like she is getting the pipe each and every day, that man is laying her out, is spreading them legs, spreading them high, she dipping it low, they doing all the things. So Jennifer is very much given, I am a wife, I am a happy wife, happy life. She is living her best life. And she's giving soft girl. Now you guys already know Jenn has always lived the soft life. Jenn has always been a bougie baddie. And it's like now she is Mrs. Bougie Baddie. She looks happy. Marriage looks good on her. And she said what she said. She is going to stand 10 toes down for her husband, come hell or high water. Now, y'all already know that people have been trying to come for Mr. Gold. And Jennifer said, that's my man, and I'm going to stick beside him.
People think you don't have your own money. And I'm like, well, I don't know where that comes from. Like, Christian does very well for himself. And, like, he makes great money. Like, I'm not going to put out there, like, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I mean, listen, I am clueless about what he does, right? And I don't say that to say, like, I don't know what he does. I see him on the computer. There's charts moving. He tries to explain it to me. It's like he's speaking Japanese. It's just, I don't know. I don't know anything about trading. You know, whatever. I have some stocks, but I cannot sit on a computer and do anywhere near what he does. It is a skill that he has, and it's made him very successful.
And that's what she has been doing, even with him spending a little time in the slammer while they've been going through their wedding. Had a wedding. He had to take a 15-day hiatus because allegedly he is out here scamming people out of their money. People have been doing their research on Christian Gold, and they say that he is a scammer, that he is not an investor, that he is swindling people out of their money. And you know, he's got some lawsuits coming his way. People have alleged that they have invested money with him, and the funds haven't been funding in their favor. They have not been receiving a return on their investment. They said his books was not booking. They weren't receiving updates. Now, this is all alleged, but has come from attorney Simone Redwine, who was representing some of the alleged scammers. We already know that he has some DV issues with another young lady. So he's just got a lot going on. And we can thank, what's her name? Vanessa of season 11, where Vanessa started doing the digging and she started finding this information out about Christian. So y'all can thank Vanessa and pulling the skeletons out of Christian's closet. Now, Jenn had already said that she feels bad for getting Christian wrapped up into this reality TV world where he is now vulnerable and has been exposed. But my thing is this: I don't really know if Christian, I feel like this: Christian knew what he was getting into. So I can't really say that I would feel bad for him, because he knew that getting with Jennifer in the first place, that she was in fact a public figure. So it's like, I think he knew what he was ultimately in for. And let's just face it, this man loves the camera and he loves the attention. They have a YouTube channel where they are flossing and flexing and living their best lives. So I really can't say that I feel like, that he's really owed an apology in that regard. And that's not a bad thing, because the man is clearly loving the attention. When he was introduced to us last season, he looked very much comfortable. He looked like he was down for whatever. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But Evelyn has been giving Jenn hell over these years. Just, and then when they got into it, where Jenn allegedly was calling Sean 304 a hoe, all this other stuff. So I don't know. I really feel, the more that I think back over their friendship, I feel like Evelyn is just one of them bitches that it's like, we could both be doing good, but the moment you're doing better than me, I got a whole ass issue with you, and I'm gonna come for you, and I'm just gonna cause problems, and I'm just gonna try to wreak havoc on your life. And y'all know that Evelyn did not attend the wedding, and Evelyn had that hot mic moment. And could it be that Evelyn is just generally just a toxic ass heifer, that she just loves toxicity? Could it be? Could that be what it is? Because Evelyn just seems to never be satisfied. There's always been something going on in all of her relationships. She wants to be married to someone with prestige, with money, somebody that the world, that she feels that the world envies, and you know that it's like looking at this couple, it's kind of like you see them and it's like, oh, that's couple goals, and you know that they always flossing and flexing for, you know, social media. So it seems like Evelyn has always wanted to have some type of social status where she just got it going on financially. And we know that Evelyn did not come from money, but Jennifer did come from money. So they, of course, ended up getting in, you know, entangled and meeting in, you know, the basketball world. So I just, in my opinion, I just feel like with friends like an Evelyn, you definitely don't need enemies. I feel like now in my grown ass, big ass girl era and looking at friendships, I'm seeing that Jennifer was always Evelyn's friend, but Evelyn was never Jennifer's friend. And it was like she was always waiting for an opportunity to put Jennifer on blast. And you guys know that Evelyn is like that pit bull. She's like a rabid ass dog when she gets upset and she gets angry. And then, of course, when she had Shawnee there all the time to put that battery in her back, she always just felt like she could do whatever, say whatever, and act a whole ass, ratchet ass bitch and just always wanting a fight. Just a ghetto ass hood rat. That's what Evelyn has always been. Jennifer, on the other hand, has always been well-spoken, eloquent, demure, not hood, not ghetto, not ratchet. So it's always like when those two were at odds, Evelyn was always like the aggressor, and Jenn, as you notice, could never really, her clapbacks didn't really hit and didn't really land because Jenn is not that girl that has that confrontational ratchet ass hood rat ass spirit like Evelyn. So I just feel like right now Jenn is living her best life. She sat at that table. She was just elegant and just classy and just sophisticated, and she just came in like Jennifer. Whenever she enters a room, she's always giving us some type of just experience where you see her, you see glamour. She looks like she smells like just money, just prestige, just like boss bitch. That's what Jennifer has always given. Whereas Evelyn has wanted to give that, but Evelyn has always been a hood rat ass, ghetto ass broad. And we've seen it play out on and on again. And it's just like Jenn has always been that type to always follow after. She's always been Evelyn's lapdog and has always wanted to, you know, to be so well liked, and she always wanted Evelyn to just like her, and she was always doing whatever she needed to do to stay in Evelyn's good graces. And when she wasn't in Evelyn's good graces, y'all already saw when Evelyn was flying over the table trying to fight her, when she was confronting her about what Jenn allegedly had said about Shanice. It's just been a tumultuous and toxic and chaotic type of situation. And it's like the more I think about their relationship, is like Evelyn, in my most humblest opinion, has always been jealous of Jennifer, because Jennifer has always been that girl. And it's so crazy that me and my tender age of living my best life in my 40s, I'm seeing that Evelyn has always been that toxic ass bitch, and Jennifer has always just, Jennifer to me, when you think about basketball wives, Jennifer for me is a basketball wife. Evelyn was a basketball hood rat ass hoe that wanted to be somebody's wife. But it's like if Evelyn wants to be somebody's wife so bad, she could have been. She could have been Lavon's wife. She could be living her soft life now too. She could be on the show smiling and happy and getting her back blown out. She could be living like Jen. But the thing is, Evelyn wants that bad boy. She wants that drama. She wants that toxic ass love. And the more I'm thinking about it, Jennifer has just always wanted to be a wife. She's just always wanted to have a good man that adores her. And maybe Savannah, maybe Christian Gold is a good man. Maybe he is. You know, from besides the scamming and the DV alleged, all that stuff that he has going on, when you look at this man and how he loves Jennifer, he loves his wife. So I don't know, but it's like Evelyn, you're giving obsessed, You're giving a rabid ass dog as you are on the attack with Jennifer. She does not want to talk about her husband. She wants that shit to play out with their legal team, and their legal team will handle that. So why we can't just let the legal team handle it? It looks like to me that Jennifer is going to be the MVP of this season. Jennifer is going to be everybody's storyline because they're going to continuously confront her about her alleged scamming ass husband. Young ass scamming ass husband. Now, mind you, she got a husband, and her relationship, from what we see, she looks happy. She she looks happy. She seems happy. Like I said, she looks moisturized. She looks hydrated. Again, mother is getting that back blown out. So she is living her best life. Whereas Evelyn, the wrinkles in your neck are showing. What did Candace say to Giselle? Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. Not today, Satan. So, I don't know, friend. Tell me what you think and how you feel about this tumultuous Groundhog Day-ish ass relationship between these two women, and having watched it unfold over the years. Is Evelyn jealous of Jennifer? I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all get with me in the comments, and I'm gonna get with y'all in the next video. Bye. Nick delivers good gossip, Savannah. Damn good gossip. All she needs for y'all to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe, and continue to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that she exists out here in these YouTube streets. Girl, can we gossip? Ooh, can we gossip? Girl, can we gossip? I have tea, can we gossip?